Hi, my name is Emily Webb, and I'm so glad you're here because your feet work so hard for you all day and all night when you're dancing. And they do not need to hurt at the end of the day, or the end of the night, or the end of the dance class. I repeat that your feet do not need to hurt, but we do need to strengthen them and give them the care they need to be at their best so you can dance and feel at your best. All right, so let's go ahead and just look down at your feet. If you have shoes and socks on, I highly recommend just go ahead and take those off. And notice the shape of your feet. Just notice how they feel. Hmm. And we're going to go ahead and have a seat and plant the feet flat on the floor. And again, you can just take a look at your feet and just notice how they feel. And we're going to begin with a little strengthening exercise. So we're going to open the toes and spread the feet wide. And you can help your feet do that by opening your hands. Feet and hands are connected. And we're going to think about those toes spreading long and spreading out. And release. We open the toes, spread them wide, and release. Next time, we're going to open and hold if that feels good to you. And you're going to feel the arch of your foot working. You're going to feel your toes working. We're working to spread open the balls of the feet here. Good. And release. When we dance, if we think of spreading your toes as you take steps, it will create more stability in your body, more strength in your foot, and we will not be putting weight on just one joint of our foot, which then causes bruising and pain. Good. And release that and just notice how your feet feel. Give them a little wiggle. Very good. And we're going to go ahead and bring one foot up. So you can have the ankle across your knee, or you can place the heel on the chair, whatever feels good to you. We just want to have access to our hands, to our feet. You could also do this sitting on the floor. We're going to give the toes a little bit of a stretch. So we're going to grab the big toe and the pinky toe, and we're going to pull gently apart. So this should feel like a nice stretch, but definitely no pain or no joint pain at all for sure. Uh, good. And now we take big toe and the second toe, and we open. Nice breaths here, making sure we're not holding the breath. And now we take the second toe and the fourth toe, gently pulling them apart. This should feel good. Good. And second toe and third toe. Again, just finding the breath, releasing any tension you might be holding. We take third toe and fourth toe, just gently spreading them apart. And you can do this for as long as feels good to you. We'll make it a quick round today. All right, we're going to take the one hand to the big toe side of the foot and the other hand palm to the pinky toe side of the foot. And we're going to manipulate the arch, which is the ball of your foot. So we have an arch that goes across the ball of the foot. We put one hand on one side, one hand on the other, and we're going to fold that arch in and out. So we open it and close it. I like to get my fingers into the ball of the foot on the bottom, really pressing up, and my thumbs into the top of the foot, pressing down. Thinking about opening and closing this arch. We want to create space and mobility within the ball of the foot, between the metatarsals. The more space we create open here, the more stable we'll become, and the happier your feet will be. And again, you can play with this to make it your own. Make it feel whatever feels good to your foot. And now we're just going to give a little squeeze up the foot into the main arches of the feet, the foot, excuse me, and squeezing into the ankle, into the heel, just giving the foot a little love. However it feels good to you, a little massage. And if you feel like you find a hot spot, you can stay there and just give it a little more attention. Very good. So that was what, like 1 minute? Let's go ahead and put that foot to the ground and just notice how it feels in comparison to the other foot. You might also look down the toes and see if there's more spaciousness in between the toes that we just worked. And now we go to the other side. So we take big toe and pinky toe and just gently pull apart. You can also think about pulling out as you do this. So out and apart, we're lengthening the toes. And again, no joint pain, please. It should feel good. And we take fourth toe and second toe. and gently second toe and third toe. We want to make sure that all our shoes, but especially our dance shoes, have space in them so that you can open and spread the toes. And we take third toe and fourth toe. So many times people's dance shoes are squeezing their feet, they're too tight, and then your foot can't function properly. You end up with more pain, and you really are potentially damaging your feet for the long term. All right, so we have palm to big side toe of the foot and palm to pinky side toe of the foot, and we open and close that arch. When we can spread our toes, the muscles are activated, our balance is better, and our general overall foot health is better. Our foot is able to function as it should. So please, please take a look at your shoes, making sure that you can spread your toes within your shoes, especially your dance shoes. Good. We open and close that foot, making space in the ball of the foot. All right, let's give the foot a little squeeze. And these are not rocket science, these exercises. The idea is you've got to do them in order to take care of your feet. I love to take care of my feet. I have lots of exercises I do, but this is like a quick thing that you can just do before or after and after, before and after you dance to help care for your feet. All right, let's put this foot to the ground and just notice how it feels. Notice if you've had any change in your feet. And I invite you, if it feels good to you, go ahead and come to standing and just notice how your feet feel. Do you feel more grounded? Maybe there's more spaciousness or openness in your feet. And let's take a little walk and just notice how your feet are striking the floor. Do they feel more mobile? Do they feel looser? Very good. I am telling you, your feet do not need to hurt when you dance, even after a long night of dancing. We just need to strengthen the feet, strengthen the ankles so that they're working and functioning at their best. All right, so do the exercises, love on your feet, and let me know how it works for you. I would love to hear your questions or your comments in an email. Just shoot an email off to me, and I can't wait to talk to you soon.